Y'all hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, tell a friend, tell a friend. Come on up in here, man. Let's talk about some boxing. Let's talk about Jerron Booth Ennis and what's going on with him. Him and his performance yesterday made Stanionis look average. Are y'all believing the hype, or do he have to do a little bit more? My man Lorenzo is in the building. Man. So we're gonna got some other things to talk about. What's coming up, man? What's next for Boots? Is he a pound for pound fighter now? Eddie Hearn going back and forth with Brian Norman Sr. It's just a lot of ruckus. A lot of ruckus going on, but we need it. We need the fights. We need them now. No more talking. Let's stop all the jibber jabber. Hey, maybe Boots Ennis got a chin because he been getting hit with some clean shots, and he hasn't been doing the stinking leg like your favorite fighter. He hasn't been doing the stinking leg like your favorite fighter. So we're going to see what he going to do, man. But it was an interesting fight. The fight was interesting. I think Boots did a good job. It's like Stanionis was food, but coming off a year layoff and come fight one. That's why I be telling fighters, man. Y'all be wanting these dudes when they come from these long layoffs to go fight these. Nah. Pull Earl Spence Jr. Go fight the best. I don't need no tune-up. Nah, okay. And you see what happened. When you get in there and fight A-level fighter, this was going to happen to you. Sometimes, like 90% of the time, man. If you've been out of the ring that long, man, you get a tune up. Get a tune up if you can. Get a tune up. Don't just sit there and let them dudes bait you. But Stanionis got the money, and money is the root of all evil. They say. Money is the root of all evil. But he did pretty good, Lorenzo. He did pretty good. But Boots, was just better. He was doing south orthodox. He was just switching, throwing power shots, had that jab and Stanionis' face for the first 3-4 rounds until he seen that it was over. It's a lot we could have got out there fight, but I just want to know what you guys think. I want to know what you guys think of the fight Saturday. I went live. A lot of people, say he's a good, but let's just wait a little bit longer. Let's just wait a little bit longer. He looked good though. He did what he supposed to do. He impressed me. He beat Stanionis like he stole something. Y'all come on up in here. Let me know y'all up in here. Hit that like button, man. But he beat Stanionis like he stole something. I'm like, come on, man. Oh man, Stanionis, he putting them paws on you, champ. But there's nothing Stanionis could have do. He's slow. He was flat-footed. Number 23, what up with your boy Stanionis? I knew Boots getting it done. Yeah. Stanionis not my boy, but Boots did get it done. I just thought it was going to be a tougher fight. Number 23. Hit the like button. Double tap the screen. Hit the like button for me, man. Boots impressed. I can't, I'm gonna stay away from the undercard fighter for now. I'm gonna wait till he fights somebody better before I start calling him an undercard fighter. I want to see what certain people, when they come up in here, what they're gonna say. Darren Collins and all these guys who disrespect Boots like me, what they gonna say, or are they gonna give him his props? What they're gonna do? Big Dog, a big Boots fan, he probably come up in here tonight. But is it live or is it fake, man? I'm gonna say, well, the man came off a long layoff, and Boots did what he supposed to do. Are we gonna downgrade the win? What you guys gonna do, man? That's what I want to know. What you guys gonna do? I'm not gonna downgrade it. I'm gonna say it was a good win. Stanionis never been stopped. I mean, but you can see it in the ring. He was slow, throwing punches. Boots can see them punches a mile away, just getting out the way and stuff like that, man. But Stanionis couldn't do nothing. He landed some punches, but we always say he don't punch that hard. But he looked like he landed. He threw some tough punches. The Boots just took him and spit him out. He just took him and spit him out. Son of God in the building. What's up, champ? Send me a couple of thousand, man. Send me a couple of thousand. Yeah, man. But I got to give Boots his props. I got to give him his props. He impressed me. He impressed me, man. Even though Stanionis been off a long time, but I'm not gonna take this win away from him. But I gotta see a little bit more. I gotta see a little bit more. When you weight draining yourself to stay at 47 to fight these dudes, you gotta show me more, man. Boots and his toughest fight at 47 will be Brian Norman Jr. It won't be Mario Barrios. He's gonna knock Mario Barrios out. It will be Brian Norman Jr. Then maybe he could step up to 47. I can't fault Booth on this one. He did a good job. Yeah, he did a good job. Y'all hit that like button. Y'all come on up in here, man. I appreciate y'all. A lot of people watching, but they ain't coming in. Come on up in here. He did his job. He did what he's supposed to do. Get in front of you, take him up out of there. Stanionis, he looked real slow-footed. Pressure. See, man, let me tell y'all something, man. The high guard stuff is over and done with. When you fighting real good fighters, putting them both the high guard, nah, them high guards ain't gonna work, man. Them high guards not gonna work anymore, man. You're gonna have to fight. You're gonna have to jab your way in, give them angles, man, and pivots and stuff like that, man. You ain't gonna be coming in your high guard thinking you're gonna be, man. Them dudes that got that punch and power and them body shots is coming for you. And that's what Boots did. When Boots, I don't know if he broke the kid's nose or not, but once that nose started running, I said, "Oh yeah, he see blood." He see blood, son of God. He see blood. He coming to get him. He coming to get him. When Boots seen that blood, it was over. You see the picture? You see the background? When you see he seen that blood, it was over and done with, man. It was over and done with. So we got to see what's next, man. We got to see what's next. He got a mandatory, but unification outweigh mandatory. So we'll see how that works itself out, man. Maybe he fight Brian Norman next. Maybe he fight the Chinese guy next. One way or the other. I don't think he's going up to 54 no time soon. So y'all get that out your head. AJ in the building. Where you been, champ? My man AJ in the building. Hit the like button, AJ. What's going on with you? Yeah, what you think about the fight this weekend, AJ? It's pretty good. 2 cents in the building. But yeah, we got to see what's next, man. I'm not gonna look. I'm not gonna call him an undercard fighter right now. I'm gonna hold back on it. He impressed me by taking Stanionis out. He impressed me by taking Stanionis out. But there's always a but with me. Stanionis was out a year. I keep telling you, you can't sit out years and 2 years and come back and fight them A-level fighters and think you like that, Earl Spence Jr. Y'all, Walter, y'all hit the like button, man. What's up, Walter? I was at the fight live. He was Stanionis. I thought Stanionis would go the distance. Yeah, I was on my way up there. I turned around. I wasn't driving all that shit, man. It was like a hurricane outside. Yeah, that's crazy though, man. That's crazy. Oh, they were still saying they wanted to go. I didn't think he was going to stop him. But he stopped him. But I say it all the time though. Stop listening to these people. Stop thinking you get a year or a year and a half layoff. You come in fighting A-level fighters that you're going to do good. Get a tune up. Stanionis should have got a tune up. He shouldn't have went straight to Boots, but the money was good. Boots gave us son his money, Eddie Hearn said, and look what happened. Hey, you ain't the only one hit. Everybody hit. I ain't ignoring you. What you talking about? Okay, he washed them. What you want me to say? He washed them. What? I mean, he washed the Nonas. Whoopie-doo. He washed the Nonas. Whoopie-doo. Tell him go to 54 and watch some of them fighters. Then, how about that? Don't tell me not to ignore you. Tell him go to 54 and watch some of them fighters. Next generation, hit the like button, man. Hell yeah, Boots pound for pound. Take Devin and hang their ass off. Devin shouldn't. Do Devin still want? do Devin? Oh no, you ain't here now. That ain't happening. You know that ain't happening. He ain't great. None of it. He ain't nowhere near great. That shit ain't happening. Boots impressed for sure, but he took some shots. Good chin at 47. Thomas, he's great. You out your damn mind. Got me cursing. So you think Keyshawn gonna smoke Edwin since he's coming off? Without a doubt. Without a doubt, he's gonna smoke Edwin De Los Santos. Without a doubt. You never know, because Edwin De Los Santos throw wide shots. Keyshawn throw wide shots. Maybe whoever landed punch first, they might win. You know, Edwin gonna lose too. He been off too long. That's why they picked the fight. That's why they wasn't tripping off the fight. You know, Edwin gonna lose too. Look, if Woodscom can put Edwin down, Keyshawn can put him down too. But if you know, you never know. If Edwin De Los Santos land one of them punches, we saw Keyshawn on stinky legs. We saw him on stinky legs. So you never know. This boxing. You know, he said, ever come with that fire. Hey, look, y'all up in here, hit the like button, man. Double tap the screen. But he come with the fire. But it's gonna be all right. Keyshawn just a little bit more too skilled for Edwin De Los Santos, I think. Garcia KO's Rolly, possibly upset for Ramirez and Haney. McGill stops French cab driver. But he ain't stopped him last time. He got knocked out. So Walter, I don't know about that. Canelo decision. Well, you got okay. Yeah, De Los Santos can crack. But, you know, coming off almost what? A year and a half layoff? Can't be doing that. I did the same thing. Call me crazy. I favor Fendor, Ortiz, Bachman, maybe Charlo against Boots. Oh, yeah. You got to. Boots take too many clean shots. Maybe he can take a punch. But can he take one of them clean punches from Charlo? You know, one of them clean punches from Virgil Ortiz or Bachman? He can't keep getting hit like that cleanly. Everybody knew. What'd I say? Stanionis is a blown up Earl Spence Jr. with no power. With no power. Wow, fighting Keyshawn next. He should have got it. Exactly. He should have got a tune-up next generation. You know what I mean? He should have got a tune-up, man. These dudes keep doing that stuff, man. Following that fake Earl Spence blueprint. They ain't got to get no tune-up. Yeah, you got to get a tune-up. You got to get a tune-up when you go fight an A-level fighter. You know, you got to get a tune-up. He wasn't rolling with all them punches. I saw it. I went back and watched that fight. Stop making up the bullshit excuse. He wasn't rolling with them punches. He was getting hit flush. They need to make him cut that beard down. Make him cut that beard down. You know. De Los Santos is a loser, and he will lose again. Mr. Shelton in the building. Monica in the building. The imitation Bud Crawford looked that good. Booth was taking those licks. Yeah, he's taking a punch. Big Tony in the building. What's up, Big Tony? You went on the website. You see anything you like? Well, yeah, man. He was taking it. He was taking them. But Stanionis don't hit hard. Everybody knows Stanionis don't punch hard. Stanionis don't punch hard, man. So we wasn't worried about that. Already hit the thumbs up. You know, I think Boots fight better right-handed. He probably do. Yeah, he got hit. 1000% he got hit. He ain't rolled them damn punches. Might have rolled with a couple of them, but he got flushed. But Stanionis don't have no punching power. But what we saying is, I give him his props. He was Stanionis. But is he going to be able to take them punches from the dudes at 54? Is he going to be able to take them punches at 54? We don't know. We don't know yet. Ever probably more skilled than Gamboa was at 135, though. Any little better IQ. Yeah, Ever Santos is a good fighter, but coming off that long layoff fighting a hot Keyshawn Davis, it ain't going to be good for him. But you never know, this boxing, I'm going to say it again. We've seen Keyshawn Davis do the stinky leg. So, and Ever Santos been put down by Rayo. So, anything can happen. Anything. We can cross that bridge when it happens. Tony K in the building. When we get it, Lou. Well, we know he's not going to go up to 54. He's going to keep fighting these dudes at 47. Keep doing this to his body. Sucking himself down. Ain't nobody going to beat him at 147. His toughest fight will be Brian Norman, but he can beat Brian Norman. Brian Norman throw too many wide punches to leave himself open. You know what I mean? Good question, Lou. Yeah, I mean, do we really know, AJ? Do we really know? Yeah, he said it, but what did his face say? What did his face say? All these fighters lie. You believe everything. I know you, the person always contradicting every fighter, 2 cents, don't believe nothing everybody say. Don't come on my channel talking that bull crap. You don't believe nothing them fighters say. Stop it. Come on, he look like a skeleton. Rumor mill, they are talking about Spence versus Barrios at 47. Earl Spence can't make 47 no more. I don't feed into crazy rumors. Earl Spence is done. He's the done, shot, deadbeat fighter. Move on, Earl. Go ride them horses. Man, Gamboa was a crash cutout, getting dropped. You put that up here, Mr. Shelton, you don't need to believe that bullshit. Get out of here, man. Anybody even think about Earl Spence Jr. But if he did come back and fight, people will watch it. Trench the Kid in the building say, how do you feel about Eddie lowballing Brian Norman Jr.? How did he lowball Brian Norman Jr.? Oh, I love this. I'm glad you come in here with the bullshit. How did he lowball Brian Norman Jr. with Brian Norman Jr.? I wouldn't even give him that. I would have gave Brian Norman Jr. 800,000, 700,000. So how did Trent the Kid, how did Eddie Hearn lowball him? Tell me. Please tell me. Don't go nowhere. Tell me. Y'all hit that like button. Double tap the screen. Tell me. I don't want to see Thurman versus Spence because Spence is done. He's done. If Thurman knock him out, 2 cents gonna cry. Lou, I don't give a shit. Oh God, Lou, now we gotta fight this Brian Norman Senior BS. Not me. I don't listen to none of them dudes. Remember, I had the show about all the daddies. He was one of them on the list. He one of the stupid daddies who had a chance to make $2 million and didn't make it and didn't fight him. If it ain't dad, is it them? I don't pay them dumbass daddies no mind. Turkey gave Eddie $1 billion. Why couldn't he offer? Nah, Turkey ain't getting nobody no $1 billion. Where you get that shit from? Stop putting that fake news on my channel, man. Turkey don't give nobody no money. What you talking about? He don't give no promoter no money. He give fighters money. No, he give fighters money. And I don't think that was a Turkey-Saudi fight. That was going to be a matchroom fight, Trent. That wasn't no Turkey-Saudi fight. They offered him $1.8 million, and he turned it down. He'll never get it again if it was me. Never. He never made $1 million. He never made 800,000, 700,000, 600,000, 500,000. Why the fuck am I giving him $2 million? Thurman's been 50-50, Spencer's done. And Thurman's slowly coming back. Turkey ain't the middleman no more, man. They don't need fuck with Turkey no more. Boots looked great against the guy he was facing. Let's see Boots versus Norman. Yeah, that's the only person. That's the only person is going to give Boots and his probably some go with Brian Norman. With Brian Norman, we're going to see. Teach is in the building. What's up, Teach? You know what I mean? That's the only one. But we shouldn't be saying no Boots and Barrios, none of that. We need to see Boots and Brian Norman Jr. Then he need to move up. Then he need to move up. That's it. Then he need to move up, man. He most likely fighting Gaza assault. Well, yeah, we'll see. That's what they say, but we'll see. We will see. And if he fight him, get him up out of there. If Boots keep getting these dudes up out of there and fighting and doing what he got to do, he'll get his name up. He'll get his name up. He getting it up. Everybody always thought he was the next best thing. He got to show us that he's the next best thing. But he's not going to show us at 47. But he's not going to show us AJ at 47. Y'all know what I'm saying? If we think he's the next best thing, he got to be at 51st, 54. He got to be at 54. Because there's no fight for him at 47. You know? No, he ain't show nobody shit. He ain't show us nothing by beating Stanionis. Come on. He ain't show nobody nothing. If you was putting the rankings in at 47, it was Booth, Brian Norman Jr., Stanionis, and Mario Barrios. There you go. Stop it. Yeah. Now, 2 Cents want him to stay at 47. She don't want him to go to 54, get that smoke. Get that smoke. You know, we believe. No, we ain't you got to do a little bit more. But I did give him his props, Teach. I gave him his props for stopping Stanionis. Even though Stanionis was out, he never been stopped. I give Boots Ennis his stop. So I'm no longer going to call him an undercard fighter. I'm going to call him a fighter. I'm going to call him a fighter. I'm no longer going to call him an undercard fighter. I will call Boots Ennis a fighter. But you got to fight some better fighters. We're not going to know how good the kid really is until he move up to his weight class. His weight class is 54 and 60. So, but we're going to go 54. When he fight Bachman, Burchuk, Virgil Ortiz, Jamel Charlo, the Tower Inferno. We're going to start with them 5. We're going to start with them 5. Then we'll, no, I mean, AJ, then we'll know where he at. Y'all hit the like button, man. Come on up in here, man. Where do we go next? So why they offer Boyle $2 million and not Brian Norman Jr. I don't remember them offering Mario Boyles $2 million. Show me the paperwork. Show me the paperwork. And Boyle's name is bigger than Boots Ennis. Boyle's been in bigger fights than not bigger than Boots Ennis, bigger than Brian Norman. Boyle's been in bigger competition than Brian Norman. So that's probably why. Brian Norman, Boyle's done fought Keith Thurman, he done fought Tank Davis, he done fought a lot of good fighters. What's the other dude that he beat? The other champion. That he beat that one. I forgot the guy with the Spanish girl, the sexy Spanish girl. Ugas. Ugas. That's might be why, if they did. It ain't got nothing to do with being better. Brian Norman is not a name. He just getting the name. Mario Barrios been had a name. It ain't got nothing to do with better fighters. You know, it gotta be with your name. Leo in the building. What's going on, Leo? You know? Nah, I said I'm not Bud. Orioles fought better competition than Boots. Than Boots and Brian Norman. That's what I'm trying to tell the kid, Mr. Shelton. Porter did beat Spence. Nah, he ain't beat Spence. Go check the record books. They do 154. They call murder is a killer. Can't see the title. What's the topic? It's Boots Ennis the goods. It's Boots Ennis the goods right now, Leo. Do you believe him now? Do you believe Boots Ennis is a pound for pound champion now? After that fight, after that fight, do you believe him now? Yeah, Leo said, nah. Why not? Y'all hit that like button. Why you don't believe him, Leo? What's going on? Hey, y'all let me know. Put it in the chat right now. Do y'all believe Boots Ennis is the goods coming off that fight? Should he be on the pound for pound list? Coming off that fight? And who do you guys want to see him fight next? Who do you guys want to see him fight next? I just can't say he's the goods right now. He's the future. He might be. I'm not like y'all. I'm not a fortune. I can't predict the future. Wait a minute. Allah Samoma Hulam. Allah Samula Huma. Nah, I didn't see it. I didn't see it, 2 cents. I didn't see it. Sorry. I didn't see it. I didn't see the future. He beat a flat foot, short arm shell fighter. Tell him again, Leo. Tell him again. Tell him again. I don't have to say it. I don't have to say it, but I'm gonna give him his props because that man was never stopped. If Ennis beat Norman Jr., he is then pound for pound. Okay. I do think Virgil gave Boots problem. That was a setup fight. Yeah. One thing about that fight, everybody says the same thing. Virgil gave Boots problem. Only thing I can say about that, Virgil defense ain't shit either. And Boots gonna tag him. And we know Virgil goes down. See, that's the thing about it. Now, if Virgil tag Boots, them clean shots he be getting hit by, it's gonna be a problem. It's gonna be a big problem, y'all. It's gonna be a big problem. He said that was a setup fight. Virgil just had too much dog. I think so to teach. Be good fight. Yeah, I'm with you, AJ Teach. It'll be a good fight. It'll be a good fight. But y'all, man, I'm keep telling y'all, the king at 154 is Jermell Charlo until somebody beat him at 154. Ain't nobody beat him at 154. He's still the king at 154 until further notice. And that's my opinion. That's my opinion. That's who I was waiting to see. Darren Collins, hit the like button. Come on up in here. What you got to say about your favorite fighter, Boots Ennis? My folks running around like Stanionis was some monster. I don't know. But he did impress me by stopping Stanionis, but he ain't no monster. That's why they paying Norman. But they paid Stanionis more than what Norman wanted and gave Stanionis a neutral location out of Philly. Let me ask you something, Leo. Y'all keep talking this Norman shit. What did Brian Norman do to deserve anything? Y'all just heard of this nigga. Y'all just heard of him last year. What had Brian Norman did to deserve anything? Anything. Can somebody tell me? Give me a hint. He didn't win the belt. None of them won the belt. All of them got emailed the belt. What did Brian Norman do to get all this money and popularity? What did he do? Can nobody tell me? Can anybody come on here right now and tell me what the F Brian Norman did? Anybody? 2 cents? Mr. Shelton? Can anybody tell me? Tell me what the man did to deserve $2 million, 1.8, any goddamn thing. Charlotte will beat the brakes off Boots, guaranteed. Look who's here. Oh, I see who's here. What's up, champ? Don't worry, Lou. Ramos will handle that for you. Going to whoop shop, man, get the fuck out of here. Stop trolling on my show. You're going to beat the shit out of Jose Ramos. He ain't got no pop. It ain't going to happen. If that fight happens, you're going to send that man to the upper room. The Normans are ducking. Nobody can tell me different. I'm with you. I'm with Darren Collins. Y'all know I'm never with this nigga, but I'm with him today. I'm with him. Hit the like button, little fifth. Hit the like button. Double tap the screen for me if y'all ain't do it. Sorry for the not showing up to stream that much. That much. Yeah, man. Yeah, I went live, man. He'll hold the key to undisputed. His daddy got on the end. Eddie Hearn trying to ruin Canelo versus Crawford. He's about to make Boots versus Crawford. Nah, that ain't gonna happen. He don't make enough money. He can't. He won't make no money fighting Boots. He'll make the money, but not that Canelo money. Imagine if Boots says he's moving up. Where are the Normans going to get a big payday? Exactly. They just talk. Shiloh got a fight coming up, think September. He did the same thing Boots did. Got a belt emailed to him. All of them did. Every last one. What's up, Joaquin? What's going on? Tell me what y'all think. Is he pound for pound? What's next for Boots Ennis? Or y'all believe in the hype? 2 Cents believe the hype. You guys believe in the hype? He got to show me more, but I'm giving him his props. He got to show me more. I already come on here saying he's going to beat Brian Norman. If they fight tomorrow, next year, Brian Norman ain't got nothing for him. Brian Norman throw wide punches. Boots gonna catch him in the punch. He's gonna beat him. You think it's good if Bill versus Better Bill fight in the trilogy and the winner will fight Benavidez? That's not gonna happen now. Bill will drop the belt. So Dave Benavidez is going to fight Joe Smith or Butchcom. I don't want to see that trilogy. You want to see that trilogy? He did great, but not much. Okay, so all right. There'll be a good fight. Yeah, I'm with you, AJ, but I don't want to see that crap, man. It's time for these dudes to put up or shut up, man. It's time for them to put up or shut up. You know, Norman Boots got to stop walking around like this. I make 54 easy. Take your big ass up to 50. I make 47 easy. Move your big ass up, man. Mr. Shelton, stop trolling. Who hasn't been finding Boots their whole career? Remember, I'm from D.C. I've been watching him when he fought Russell all 4 fights in the amateurs. Who hasn't been watching him? 2 Cents. He makes weight. Yeah, you can make weight, but look like shit. My source is saying Earl looking to fight Boyo. Well, your source is wrong. That ain't happening unless that's 54. Earl Spence cannot make 47 pounds. He already killed himself once. Gil. Everybody keeps saying that crap. Y'all get off them boxing channels and stop listening to the hype. Peace and blessing to everyone. Jason Williams in the building. What's up, Jason? Doc Kent in the building. What's up, Doc Kent? Boots took care of business. 30, but not quite pound for pound just yet. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Come in and answer the goddamn question, y'all. Answer the question. Y'all see what's up there. Future 2 Chainz nor any other Atlanta entertainer knows who the Norman is. Oh, man. Oh, man. Yeah, 1,000%. How do you see the rematch happening between Ryan and Haney? How I see the rematch happening between Ryan and Haney? I'm Haney. There you go. Oh, man. I don't think anyone wants to see Spence back. 2 Cents do. You know, 2 Cents love her. She want to see him back. I don't know why. Honcho is back. Boots should go to 154. Tell him, Honcho. I like Honcho. I'm gonna give y'all a wrench today. Honcho, you get a wrench, but I gotta give my man Lil Fees a wrench. I gotta give my man Lil Fifth a wrench. Gotta give him a wrench. Yeah, you get knocked exactly. Let Spence retire in peace. I'm with you, man. Let him. AJ likes Spence too. Let him retire in peace, man. I don't even like talking about him. I don't even know why y'all keep bringing the deadbeat man up. The man is done. Move on. You know. The man is done. Then he cared about his false teeth and all that stuff. You know what I mean? He cared about his false teeth and stuff like that, man. Let Earl rest in peace, man. Let Earl rest in peace. Jay said, you get a wrench, you get a wrench, you get there you go. Yeah. I'm Lou Winfrey. Lou Winfrey. Vince will be the A B-side to Boyos. Boyos is the champion, not Earl. That ain't happening. Earl Spence come back and still be the A-side of Boyos, Mr. Shelton. Who you think is the favorite? Oh, Ryan the favorite out of all of them. Ryan the favorite. But we got to see that fight. When that fight? 3 weeks from now, right? May the 2nd or 3rd. May 2nd, 3rd. Whatever it is, the 2 weeks from now. Somebody going to the upper room. Ramos, Haney, Rowley, Ryan, T.O., Barbosa. But it's a sore subject I want to talk about, but Miss Sexy ain't here. I don't want to make her mad. Wheels of Steel's not here. I don't want to piss him off either. New York is still cold. Can you believe that shit? I know it is, nigga. It's like 80 here in D.C. Come on, Teach. You got to be better, champ. Move. Get ass out of high-ass New York, man. I agree. Let him enjoy his life, but I still support him. Well, we got some breaking news. I remember all you dudes in here, everybody in here was talking bullshit about Derrick James. All y'all talking about Derrick James, right? Derrick James got another fighter. Derrick James has another fighter. Do you guys know who it is? Louis Spring, goddamn, it should. You know how New York is, though, Teach. I wish it was a winner between Tank and Rosa fight, Shakur. Tank ducking too much. Nah, the man ain't ducking. The man just doing what he do. Look, I think Eddie Hearn's been paying some of these young YouTubers. I've heard some crazy narratives the last few days. I don't think so. I don't know about that, Darren. Eddie Hearn don't even want to pay his fighters. You think he gonna pay the YouTubers? He not Bill Haney. Stop listening to he say. Stop listening to he say, y'all. Do anybody know the breaking news? No, we know it's Ryan. Ryan been on there. No, he got another fighter. Ryan been back to Derrick James. Do anybody know? Do anybody in here know the other fighter that just went to Derrick James? Don't Google it either. Oh man. You know what I mean? 2 Cent, my fighter, not only took out your fighter, but also took out his fans, 2 damn haters. Yeah, y'all done Googled it. 2 Cents done Googled it. Y'all gotta stop Google. That's messed up. Alicia Baumgartner is with Derrick James now. Y'all gotta stop Googling. Stop Googling. I saw it on the X post. Oh man, Alicia Baumgartner is now with Derrick James. So you lose one, you get another. you lose one, you get another. You lose cheap ass Earl, you get two. You get a beautiful, sexy Alicia Baumgartner. Woo-wee. I'm not discrediting you. Break the news, Lou. Yeah, Alicia Baumgartner. Alicia Baumgartner is now with Derrick James. AJ said, Lord have mercy. I'm telling you. So he's going to get on point. One thing about Derrick James, he's real technical. You see how he got Ryan looking different, when Ryan ain't tripping. So that's two. DJ is going to teach her to dumb EJ and Frank God. Nah, he ain't going to teach her that. He's going to teach her how to put that jab out there. He's going to teach her how to put that jab out there. That's what he's going to teach her how to do. Maybe he can get her a left hook like Ryan Garcia. So that's the breaking news. Alicia Baumgartner with Derrick James. She will now become a beautiful, sexy loser. Ryan still beat Devin. Oh yeah, ain't nobody messing with Ryan Garcia, man. You watch some woman boxing? Yeah, I watch it. I watch it. 'Cause I think Carissa Shields about to fight with Franchon Cruz again. You know, that's the only one she probably can fight. So, Katie Taylor, Madison Serrano coming up, right? So, Boots versus Ryan, nah, that ain't happening. God is not bad, but the way Frank and Spence use it just slow. Boots use it better. She was with the best trainer with Haney. Man, get the hell out of here. Bill Haney is the worst trainer in boxing. Bill Haney is the worst trainer in boxing. What do you think about Tara Brown, that fight? Who it going to be? Honcho said Boots need to go to 154, fight Fedor. I ain't going to say Spence. Spence done. Charlo, Ortiz. Yeah, he do. But he not, because he gonna try to get that undisputed thing. He gonna try to get that undisputed thing, man. But I'm telling y'all, stop believing the hype in the Normans. Stop believing it. They priced themselves out, doing all that crying about this and that and this. They wanted that man to pay for his spawn, pay for the plane tickets. They wanted Eddie Hearn to pay for all that shit. It ain't Eddie Hearn problem. He give you an offer. That's your job to pay for that stuff. It wasn't Eddie Hearn's job to pay for that stuff. Why would Eddie Hearn pay for that shit? They just didn't know what was going on. I don't know who it's going to be next. Nick, are you high? How the hell Bill Haney is a better trainer than Dirk James? Tell me. Now, come on, 2 cents. Let's debate. Tell me how Bill Haney is a better trainer than Dirk James. And I don't want to care. I don't give a fuck about Devin Haney accolades. What have you seen Bill Haney teach Devin that made you think he a better trainer than Dirk James? So you lucky I'm not on my laptop. I'll put the link out there so you can talk it. Oh, I'm about to say, I'll fire you up in here today, boy. McDonald. Well, you watching me now, champ. You know, if I was white, you're watching me now. Man, won't y'all send that dude McDonald's to the upper room, please? Send him to the upper room. Send him to the upper room. AJ say Bill full of shit. You know, yeah, man. But I'm telling y'all, man, we're gonna see. I think, but let me see what's there. The middle of 2026, we're gonna see what's going on with Boots Ennis. The middle of 2026, we will really see how far Boots Ennis come along. Because by then, Bud Crawford will be retired. He should have another belt. Yes, I think so too. If it's not Norman, it ain't gonna be Barrios. Barrios gonna lose his. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I'm good, man. Yes, I think so too. Yeah, but yeah, no, without a doubt. Without a doubt, man. We will know, man. We will know what this kid is about. All the talk will stop. All the talk will stop. I ain't high. It's the truth. Y'all problem is y'all think Bud Crawford gonna fight forever. Bud ain't fighting forever. Bud is about to retire. Y'all been listening to the way he talk. He's about to retire. It ain't no high. He about to retire. How many accounts McDonald had? He probably got about 20. Y'all thought y'all did something. He ate with food, y'all. We keep banning McDonald and he comes back. McDonald's say, ate for food. I got Boots whooping Brian Jr. and Boyos easily. Now, I don't know about easily with Brian Norman, but he's going to whoop him. That's going to be a knockout. And I'm going to tell you, that's going to be a devastating knockout because of the way Brian Norman throw punches. Go back and look. He throw wide punches. He throw wide punches. Boots got longer arms. Boots going to catch him. You know, Honcho say he got Boots. Yeah. So by next year, 2026, we should know where Boots going and where he's staying. Where he's staying. But right now, is he pound for pound? Nah. Not to me. Not to me. I don't think he's pound for pound. Not to me. Not right now. If it is, take Devin Haney out and put Boots in as a pound for pound. Take Devin Haney out, put Boots in his back at pound for pound, man. You know? No. Crawford not the pound for pound to me, maybe to other people. Usyk is the pound for pound to me, is the best fighter, #1 in the world. Yeah, Boyle, look, AJ. Come on, AJ. You know, man, we know. Mario Boyles is married to, do y'all know who he's married to? Do y'all know he just had a baby by? He ain't thinking about boxing no more, and I don't blame him. Do y'all know who Mario Boyles is married to? One of the finest, sexiest women in boxing. Do anybody know? She got 2 brothers that fight. You think? And Gano should have never came in heavyweight. T say, we know. That's right. Well, that's why Mario Boyles is distracted. The Figueroa sister. And Nesto, that's right. What's up, Nesto? Hit the like button. He say, Figueroa sister. Exactly. Would you care about boxing if you wake up beside that every night? Would you care about boxing if you wake up beside that every single night? I'm just playing, y'all. I'm just saying. His mind is gone because his last fight, he looked like some real doo-doo. You know, but it is what it is, man. Boots Ennis really got one fight, and that's Brian Norman. Mario Boyles ain't done. Yeah, she fine. Mario Boyles ain't gonna do nothing with Boots Ennis, man. But you know, they saving him from somebody, man. That would make a good man do wrong. Exactly. Telling you now. Like I said before, I'm giving him a prop. But to me, he's not a pound for pound yet, man. Stanionis coming off a 1-year layoff, flat-footed, slow, wide puncher. But I didn't think Boots was going to stop Stanionis, and he stopped him. So I give him them props. Other than that, I can't do it. We got to wait. I let Teach and Mr. Shelton and all them. She pregnant? No, she had a baby already. They had a baby. Give them people the eye test and stuff like that. And for you Shakur Stevenson fans, Teach, Wheels of Steels, Miss Sexy, all you people. Turkey told that nigga, bye. That's fucked up. I told y'all, but didn't I just make come on, y'all, give me my prop. Didn't I make a show, last week, 2 weeks ago, saying Turkey don't give a flying you know what about Shakur Stevenson after that last fight when he humiliated himself in front of the Saudi crowd, licking his tongue out and all that little kid shit. Didn't I tell y'all that? Yeah, Figueroa sister Monica, yes. He let him go. I mean, he ain't let him go, but, he said, no payday for you. So Eddie Hearn said, oh, Lord, I knew he was coming. Big dog, hit that like button, champ. Eddie Hearn said, Shakur Steve says no longer fighting in Saudi. All of them will be in America from now on. Was it IFL? I think it was the IFL teach or Fight Hype, one of them. Yes, he said that. You ain't know that teach? Everybody heard it. Boots is the good, said Lou. No. I will not say it. I will not say it. I refuse to. I'm going to say Boots proved me wrong and stop Stanionis. Can I say that? Is that good enough for you, big dog? Boots proved me wrong and stop Stanionis. That's it. We gotta see when he move up to 54, man. I ain't giving him. I'm giving him a little bit of props. I'm not gonna call him an undercard fighter no more. Okay, but until then, we gotta see. We gotta see, big dog. We gotta see. So, but he looked good. He looked good. But Stanionis, perfectly fit for him. I thought Stanionis was gonna do a little bit better. But, Boots sent him to the upper room early. But what's next? That's the thing. Boots got a beard. Told you, Lou. He the complete package. No, he need to cut that beard down. You can't wear that beard that much taking them punches, man. They need to make him cut it. Like they made Adrian Broner to cut his. They need to make him cut it. Let's see if he can take them punches. He not pound for pound king. See, this is why people don't like Boots Ennis to people like Big Dog. He is not pound for pound king. Now he got to win some. He got to win some fights. Who has he beaten to make you think he's pound for pound king? See, this is how you shut the Boots Ennis people up. Who has Boots Ennis beaten to make you say he's a pound for pound king? Big Dog, who has Boots Ennis beaten to make you think he's the pound for pound king? Y'all hit the like button, share the video, subscribe to the channel, man. Did Boots Ennis change you dudes' mind? Are y'all putting him on the pound for pound list? And who should he fight next? Would it be the Chinese guy? Would it be Brian Norman? Who will it be? Who will it be? We don't know. Eddie Hearn said he don't really know yet. So, I look at skills. You ain't seen the best of Boots yet. He got all the skills. Jab, foot, speed, D, chin. Okay. Let me ask you. What puncher Boots fought to test that chin? See, I can rebuttal everything you said. What puncher he fought to test that chin? What fighter he fought with footwork and punch? We still don't know. We still won't know. But he can be. He can be. But we won't know until he fight to move to 54. Brian Norman got to stop. Brian Norman's not that good. Y'all keep saying this, man. Y'all only heard of this dude last year. Last year, who in the fuck Brian Norman for? Y'all, you see, that's why y'all are always say you dudes keep looking at these dudes, man, giving these dudes the eye test, and they look spectacular fighting C-level fighters. But when they fight A-level fighters, they look like shit. Pure shit. But we gotta go. We gotta go. I understand all that, but we gotta go by right now. He's 24. He's young, but we gotta go by who he fought. If we go by who he fought right now, I mean, y'all keep saying y'all acting like these dudes is the good, man. But if we go by who these dudes, if we go by who these dudes fought, we're going to be in trouble. If we go by these dudes who they fought, we're gonna be in trouble. Let me see. Brian Norman Boswell. Now I probably know 3 people in this fight. Let me see. Dirk Cuevas, Giuliani Santillan, Janalso Barachica, Quentin Randall, Jesus Campos, Rodrigo Correa, Rodzinko, Damian Fernandez. Do I got to keep going? Do I got to keep going? See, that's our problem, man. We got to stop this. He hasn't fought a A or B level opponent yet. You know? Stop mentioning Brian Norman, because y'all give this dude the eye test, because he's looking good, swinging wild, knocking these C-level opponents out. You know what I mean? I love to see Brian Norman Jr. and Kern. AJ, that'll be a good fight. If Brian Norman Jr. fought Kern, that'll be a good fight. That'll be a good fight. But y'all ain't know none of them names I just mentioned. You see what I'm saying? There ain't know none of them names, but leave it to Big Dog to boost his man Boost Ennis up. We gotta see. We gotta see. Boost is a borderline pound for pound. No, I'm gonna give him his props. You know, but he gotta fight at least 2 good fighters. 2 good fighters. You know, he gotta at least fight 2 good fighters, man. He can't keep fighting these same guys, man. These non-C level. But that's not gonna happen until he move up to 54. I hate to keep saying it. Till he fight the Virgil Ortiz, the Jamel Charlo, the Bachman, the Burchevs. No, even Mazumov. Somebody. You know what I mean? The Tower Inferno. You know, I want to, hey, Erkson Lubin. Jose Ramos. They can beat them dudes, but they they better competition than what Boots Ennis is fighting right now at 147. Ain't nobody ducking nobody, man. Stop the bullshit. Who ducking him, Big Dog? Who bucking him? That Brian Norman, that's it. Boots, they got to fight each other. Well, they done fought each other. What you talking about? You know, they done fought each other. 54 is fighting each other. They done fought each other. Who hasn't fought each other? Burchuk done fought. Virgil, Ramos done fought. Erkson Lubin. I mean, they fighting each other. But Boots is fighting scrum bums at 47. Y'all gotta stop being honest with y'all, man. With yourself, man. You just gotta start. Just because a fighter has power and he throw power punches in terms of Brian Norman Jr., do you see the skill set? What skills do he show? Do you see the head movement? Do you see the feint? Do you see the movement? Man, you still going back to 2 years. We talking about 2025, man. You know, we're talking about 2025. You know, Brian Norman, I give Brian Norman the duck. Fedor, all them moved up. Fedor been at 54. He ain't move up. What you talking about, champ? He never was at 47. And Boots should move up, AJ. Walking around looking like Devin Haney. Yeah, but that's all it is to it. We have to see if they fight Boots Ennis and when they're going to fight it. You know what I mean? And Boots should move up with them. But, you know, I guess he want to be undisputed. So let the kid keep killing himself to make weight and fighting these dudes, man. Hopefully he'll get undisputed that we can see him move up to 54. And then we'll see, you know, the real smoke. He's talented enough to beat the guys, but we're going to see they punch harder. They big. They the same size as him. They the same size as him. You know, he can beat a lot of them dudes, I think. But it's 5 fighters up there that I just want to see him fight. Ben versus Eubank. I got Chris Eubank. Conor Ben moves up to 60, y'all saying? Oh, he gonna get killed. Conor Ben is a 47 and 54 pound fighter, man. Conor Ben should never move up. But, you know, that's where he get his fights at, big dog. Conor Ben shouldn't have moved up, man. He should have just stayed where he was at, man. Well, we won't know, will we? We won't know how vicious he be. That's just you talking. He got to show us, right? We don't know. Y'all hit the like button. If y'all ain't hit the like button, share the video, subscribe to the channel, man. Boots Ennis, is he pound for pound? Is he pound for pound? Do y'all believe the hype now that he stopped Stanionis? Or y'all still skeptical about him? And you need to see more. More of the devastation. Nah, Ben ain't got no eggs. He get any more eggs, he banned for life. So that I don't think that's gonna happen. You know, AJ, I do not understand that tweet, that post just now. Yeah, man. Once he broke Stanionis' nose, it was over. I don't know if it's broke or not, but once he started seeing that blood, it was over. It was over, man. But we're gonna see. Hopefully, we hear something in the next 2 months. But y'all just getting in here. We got breaking news. The lovely, the gorgeous, the beautiful Alicia Baumgartner has now signed, is trained with Dirk James. Alicia Baumgartner is with Dirk James. Now Dirk James got 2 pretty motherfuckers. Now Dirk James got 2 of them. AB ran through that. AB ain't hit that. He said he knew people who ran through it. He ain't hit it. AB ain't get that. That Dez Bryant thing now. Y'all don't know Alicia Baumgartner dating Dez Bryant. You know, yeah, he dating Dez Bryant, man. You know, shout out to him. But, you know, shout out to Dirk James. I thought he was about to retire. Why do y'all rush people out of a division? Well, if you're walking like this, it's time to move up. If you're walking like that, it's time to move up, big dog. You know, it's time to move up. Y'all can say what y'all want. I mean, we understand why you want him to stay in that division. We understand. We understand. Ain't nobody down there. Ain't nobody down there. And when you look like Frank Martin and Devin Haney, it comes a point in time you need to move up and wait. Oh, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe Big Dog no. It comes a point in time when you're walking around looking like Devin Haney and Frank Martin in weigh-ins. It's time to move up. But he's going to keep trying to make that weight. You know, then he's going to blow up. You skeptical? Okay. AJ said, I'm not big on Bud's side. Yeah, his resume skeptical too. He just got the accolades. Big Dog said, Boots ran Bud out the division. I hear you. I hear you. You know, it could be true. Could not be true. We will never find out because they will never fight. That's another fight that's gone past the wayside that we will never see. We will never see Boots Ennis and Bud Crawford. It's not going to happen. You know, but you know, it is what it is. We win some, we lose some, we get some of the fights that we want. Sometimes we don't get the fights we want, but it's all good. But y'all got to stop coming on here capping. That's for sure. Stop coming on this show capping. Them gloves be looking crazy. yeah. Canelo got to make sure, well, Bug and bust his gloves open. He still won't hurt Canelo, so they still won't hurt Canelo. But yeah, I ain't come on here that long, man. You know, appreciate y'all, man. But we're gonna have to get Boots in this another couple of fights. Then we can really see what he's looking forward to. Shout out to my man Mike Larry, wherever you at. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button before you get up out of here. I'm leaving up out of here early today. But we're gonna see. Time will tell what Boots Ennis made of, man, and hopefully we'll see what he's made of, man. So I'm about to get up out of here. Peace and blessings, man, and shout out to y'all. See you guys tomorrow.